other than what they see, because I know they was brought up around the civil rights, the hosing, you know, of black folks and all that other stuff that was going on. I think their concern was me deviating away from what they believe was right. And notice I said what they believe was right. So I don't think it's a matter of them sheltering me. I think as a parent, you would want your child to be safe if you really love your child. But you can also fear something that you don't have a clue about. Perception is everything. I'm sure they were actually living during that time, so they know, you know, what the movement perceived. But during my time, when it got to my generation, it was a different outlook. And I'm veering off for a minute, but use Vietnam. You and I both was in the Marine Corps. First time somebody say something about, oh, I don't want my child to join the Marine Corps, they're not thinking about the 2000 era of the Marine Corps. They still thinking about Vietnam. Oh man, my uncle, your uncle did this. So to put that in perspective, I don't think they were trying to keep me away from it, but they wanted to do what they thought was best, and the church at that time was the best route that they can basically steer their children in. It was myself and my brother. Probably around like, I think 26, maybe 25, 26.
So you were already a man?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Around that time range, 23, 26, during that time, yeah. It was my own decision. I don't look at being led astray. It's just like, you can talk, a parent can teach you all day, but you're gonna go out and try to experiment and find out for yourself. I didn't know, you're dealing with a person right here who didn't know anything other than church. That's all I knew. Just like I didn't really experience life until I went to the military. Now I start opening up my mind to other things, other bodies of knowledge, other ways of thinking. You know, and that's not a knock against my parents, because they taught me based upon what they thought was right. But I wanted to venture off because I knew it had to be more than what I was getting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe at a later time we can discuss really why I left that church. I never left the church, the body of Christ. I left that church. And I have my reasons for that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want to go uncut, you know, I can say it straight directly, because those people in the streets, you know, I'm very vocal about what I did. You know, things that that's a matter of fact, that same church, things that they're just now finding out that I knew about in 91, they just now finding out about it. Now they're leaving, you know, and then of course you got the old heads who's gonna stick around because, you know, they're waiting on a mystery God to bring them bread. So it's not a matter of being led astray, just studying other things. Even my mother to this day, being her oldest child, she still talk to me like, you know, I'm her little Vince. Because I'm the firstborn, she always sheltered me. So did my father. Our relationship is still the same. Actually, even more so now, they respect me a lot more, you know, to see that I'm utilizing some of the same things they taught me with my children, which, you know, has made me successful as a parent. The avenue goes to getting my message out. My message, there is hope. It's a tool for me. It is a tool because I'm trying to reach, especially these youth. If we don't fix their problem right now, we're going to constantly have a cycle of ignorance. And I know what gets to children because I worked with juveniles for over 10 years. So I know music is their thing. So I'm going to use it and wake them up. And it's all a strategy. You use, you know, the same tactic that the devil may use to lure people in. You use a different tactic, but, you know, bring people to God and to what's right.